Welcome to the Mussar video blog. The Gemara tells us that if the Torah would not have been given, then we should learn from different animals. For example, we should take a look at ants and we should learn their zealousness, their alacrity. We should look at other animals and learn from their good traits, and we should incorporate it into who we are. Now, of course, there's a lot of things you could look out into the world and you could see things that are not such good ideas to do. Like, you don't want to learn ferocity from some ferocious animals, and you don't want to learn laziness from some very lazy animals. But the Talmud is telling us that when you see something good out there, you have a certain sense that that's something good, that's something I can learn from. So even without the Torah, when you see things out in the world and there's a valuable lesson to be learned from them, take it to heart, learn the lesson, incorporate it into yourself. So I was thinking, we're Mussar, we're really into like working on midos, we're working on something. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but sometimes it could get a little bit discouraging, because you're working on something and then I blew it again. I said, okay, let's try again. Working on it again, learn some Mussar, do my journaling, do whatever else I have to do. Blew it again. So I was thinking about that recently in a certain one of my struggles, and it brought to mind something that we can learn from, and that is fishing. Now, I must admit, I've fished very few times in my life, but you always hear about those stories, those fishing stories where they threw out the line and they got the fish and they rolled it, whatever you call it, reeled it in, and then they had to let go, and they reeled it in some more, and they let it go, and in and out, and in and out, and out, and eventually they got their fish. And I was thinking, hey, I think that's what's going on here. Okay, I want to work on X. Okay, I go to work on it, I learn some Mussar, try to bang it in, work on myself, journal about it, and I'm making progress. And next thing you know, blew it again. Okay, let's go, let out some line, start to reel it in again, work on it again. Oh, blew it again. But you know what? If you keep doing that, so sometimes you have to let out lines, sometimes you have to pull back, sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. But if you keep and you're persistent and you just stick with it, eventually you'll catch the fish. So I say the same thing to anyone who's working on a particular midah and you feel discouraged because, I don't know if I really could. You are getting somewhere. Just don't give up. Just remember, keep in mind the fish, you let it out, you bring it in. You let it out, you bring it in. It may take a long time, but eventually we will catch our fish. See you next time.